everyone, we're back again at Voice of Toronto TV. If you have any question, you can contact us during the show. The phone number is 905-670-4114. The social media handle at Voice of Toronto TV. The website is www.votmedia.ca. The email is voiceofTorontoTV@gmail.com. I'm Helia Bagan. I'm the founder of HMB Canadian Immigration Firm. I'm here today, as we promised, with my colleague, Amir Ali Arab. He is a Farsi speaker and he will translate everything in Farsi. As we promised last show, we're going to talk about why Canada Work Permit refusal reason, and also how to avoid this problem. So there are 8 reasons for work permit refusal to Canada. One of them is insufficient documents. The other one is a non-genuine offer of employment. Third one, lack of qualification or experience. And fourth one is insufficient funds and weak ties to your home country. And the other one is a previous refusal. Number 7 would be lack of transparency in your application's content. And the last one, which is very important, is heavily scrutiny in specific cases. So we'll go through every single of it. And before that, I'm gonna announce that we are part of HMB Canadian Immigration Group. I'm the founder of it. If you have any question and if you have any consultation, we have immigration consultants, we have lawyers in different categories and different areas of immigration practice. So you can contact us at 905-604-0405, and the WhatsApp number and the direct phone number is 416-836-9911. We have toll-free number is 1-888-855-5462.
یک شب دیگه در خدمتون هستیم. امشب میخوایم در مورد این صحبت کنیم که چرا ورک پرمیت ها رد میشن. به 8 مورد از اون من اشاره میکنم، دلایلی که ورک پرمیت ممکنه که رد بشه. 1. اسنادشون کافی نبوده، اسناد ناکافی. 2. پیشنهاد غیر واقعی کار. 3. فقدان صلاحیت یا تجربه. 4. بودجه ناکافی. 5. روابط ضعیف با کشور خود. 6. امتناع قبلی. 7. عدم شفافیت از محتوای برنامه. و 8. بررسی دقیق در موارد خاص. ما دونه دونه اینا رو یک به یک جلو میریم و من برای شما توضیح میدم. راجع به اسناد کافی اول شروع میکنم، براتون یه توضیح میدم. یکی از رایج ترین دلایلی که معمولا رد میشن توی ورک پرمیت همین اسناد ناکافی است. یعنی فرم ها اگه گم بشه، فرم ها اگه ناقص باشه، مدارک اگه کامل نباشه، مخصوصا اون مدارک مربوط به حمایت های مالی میشه، رد میشه این ورک پرمیت. پیشنهاد کار غیر واقعی. یکی از شایع ترینشون برای امتناع از مجوز کاره. برای اینه که باید اون سمت اصیل باشه، یعنی با حقوق و شرایط و اون تاثیرگذاریش توی بازار که در واقع LMIA بهش میگن، باید باعث میشه که این رد بشه. حالا کارفرما ممکنه اصیل نباشه. یعنی اینکه درخواست شغلی که شما میگین IRCC معمولا ارزیابی میکنه، با کارفرما تماس میگیره. اگر شغل جعلی باشه 100% رد میشه و گرفتار خواهند شد. شماره 3 که راجع بهش صحبت کردم فقدان صلاحیت یا تجربه است. متقاضیانی که فاقد صلاحیت و تجربه هستن و حتما رد میکنن. برای جلوگیری از افرادیه که وظیفه شغلی خودشونو، اون چیزی که وظایفشون هست، اجرا نمیکنن و توسط کارفرمای جدید خود اخراج میشن. 4 بودجه ناکافی هست. افسران IRCC ممکنه درخواست مجوز کار شما رو رد کنن اگه معتقد باشن که شما امنیت مالی از وجه کافی رو در حسابهای بانکی خودتون ندارید. شما نمیتونید به زندگیتون در کشور کانادا اینطوری ادامه بدید. هزینه‌های زندگی ممکنه انقدری بالا باشه که توی شهرها و اون جایی که شما میخواین ورود کنین کارگرها خارجی در معرض خطر قرار بگیرن و مشکلات تبدیل بشه به این که یه باری بر دوش جامعه کانادا قرار بگیره. 5 روابط ضعیف با کشور خود. متقاضیان باید نشون بدن که با کشور خودشون روابط قوی دارن. یعنی منظور این که بعد از اینکه مجوزشون رو گرفتن به کشور خودشون باز میگه، بعد از اینکه پرمیتشون مجوزشون تموم شد به کشور خودشون باز میگردن. مثلا یکی از این روابط با خانواده است، با اموال یا با سرمایه گذاریات تو کشور. اینا در این صورت میتونن تو کشور کانادا بمونن. امتناع قبلی. IRCC ممکنه که درخواست مجوز رو رد کنه اگر یه مشکل رو شما تجربه کرده باشین و اینکه این مشکل برای شما پیش اومده و اونا بررسی میکنن، نشونه از شکست برای شما در نظر میگیرن و دوباره شما برای اینکه نیازهای خودتون رو برآورده کنین، برای تکمیل فرآیند درخواست اشتباه دوباره بدین. اونا میخوان فقط به افرادی مجوز کار بدن که از اون مقررات پیروی میکنن و درخواستشون باید به درستی انجام بشه. در غیر این صورت باز رد میشن. شماره 7 عدم شفافیت توی محتوای برنامه هستش. افسرها بررسی میکنن مجوز کار شما رو، ارزیابی میکنن، تمام اطلاعات شما رو در نظر میگیرن. اطلاعاتتون اگر ناقص باشه یا تناقض داشته باشه، مثلا سابقه کاری که شما شروع و پایانش مشخص باشه، بیاین دوره‌های شغلی 2 تا شغل رو با همدیگه ارائه بدین و اون شغل‌ها با همدیگه اگه تداخل داشته باشه، هماهنگی نداشته باشه، متوجه این موضوع بشن، تاریخاش مشخص شده باشه و بهش پی ببرن، باز شما رد میشین. و آخری بررسی دقیق در موارد خاص هستش. اگر برای مجوز کار درخواست دادین، احتمال رد شدنتون خیلی زیاده. اگر شما درخواست کار میخواین بدین، مجوز کار میخواین بدین و اینکه با یک کسی، حالا با همسرتون، بخواین نشون بدین که توی رابطه هستین، اونا روابط شما رو بررسی میکنن که چقدر صحت داره. اگر روابط شما برقرار باشه و افسر رو بتونین متقاعد بکنین که اوکی هست، اگر نتونین باز دوباره درخواست شما رد خواهد شد.
Thank you. We just go through all of this, so I'm gonna start with the 8 reason in English. So as he mentioned, one of the common reason is insufficient documentation. That means when you're applying for it online or when you send in your application, when you fill up your application, you have to check your document checklist through the link of immigration website, which is www.cic.gc.ca. Exactly, you have to follow the document that they ask for it, and then fill up your application. If you don't fill up your application, it's one of the reasons that the officer will refuse your application. The other one is the most important, very most important one, is non-genuine offer of employment. That means when you're getting your job offer, first you have to make sure how you get it and who was the employer, and then is it a genuine employment letter, and if that letter will approve and have LMIA, like the employer apply for LMIA. And this is the reason then when people go and get the professional consultation. But at the same time, unfortunately, in some cases, rare cases, the consultant, really real cases on very small cases in with lawyers, they don't do it, but again, be careful. Even you receive a job offer from your employer through a lawyer, through your consultant, immigration consultant, again, please check the employer letter and the job offer, because there is a contact number on that letterhead. You can even contact and make sure that when you get to Canada, for sure you will work at that position. Sorry, Ram. Voice of Toronto TV.
Hi, Ms. Saigon. I was your client around 4 years ago. I got my student visa with your help, and currently I'm looking to get my work permit. Can you please explain a little bit about how to get our work permit immediately after we graduated? Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
No worries. Bye.
Bye-bye. That was interesting. It was a girl. She mentioned that she got her student visa through our firm, through HMB Canadian Immigration, and now she wants to apply for her work permit. Sure, you can contact us again. We will help you. It depends if you get your degree or your diploma. I don't remember. You have to refresh my mind. What was your case, and did I get it from university or college? For sure, we will help you. Thank you for calling. So I was mentioning that the other one is lack of qualification or experience. Usually, before we come to the show, and we talked about issues and the news and everything. We do some research, and with the experience we have within past 21 years, we had some cases, and here and there we hear that some of them, like the potential client, called and then they said, we got the job offer, but we will reject it. We got rejected. So after the break, we will tell you exactly what was the reason. So we'll go for a short break.
Hello, this is Tahir Mangat from Remax Millennium. I'm top producer and award winner realtor for multiple years. हम आपको provide करते हैं under one roof real estate services, mortgage services and legal services for all the real estate matters. मेरा contact number है 647-778-7879 and I'm searchable on all the social medias with Tahir Mangat name, and I sell it for max and I'm the best negotiator.
shopping?
Yes, for my home.
Welcome to Pan Am Blinds Limited. My name is Bobby, and I would like to introduce our very newest product. It is only with us with Pan Am Blinds in Improve Canada. So it's combination of and silver shades, so Venus shades, or Shangri-La shades. So it's a very unique and new product in different colors. If you would like to see how it works, just see over here. You have to pull it down. It's an energy saver. You can save your 85% energy, and also it has child safety features over here. If you see here, if it goes down, it will open itself, and you will see through from this, but ultraviolet rays controlled. No UV light will come in, and you can see out, and people, they can see very slightly. However, when your mood changes, what you can do, just pull it down. It gives you 100% privacy, and it will control also ultraviolet rays control. You want to see out, what is a see view, just pull it again. This is our very newest product. Please come to our store and see how many beautiful colors we do have, and enjoy your comfort of life. Thank you very much to visit Pan Am Blinds.
Well, looks like you got some great stuff for your new home.
Yes, that makes me happy.
Happy? Then why aren't you smiling?
I am smiling.
ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਉਦੋਂ ਸਮਝ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਜੇ ਟਰੈਵਲਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸੁਪਨਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਨੂੰ ਸੱਚ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ETN Travels ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਇੱਕਦਮ ਸਮੂਥ। ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਐਂਡ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਟਰੈਵਲ, ਆਲ ਇਨਕਲੂਸਿਵ ਪੈਕੇजेस, cruises, super visa insurance, ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਨਾਲ ETN Travels ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹਰ ਟਰੈਵਲਿੰਗ ਨੀਡ ਲਈ one stop solution. 2 locations to serve you, Brampton and Mississauga.
ETN Travels serving you from 2 locations, Brampton 905-463-1301, Mississauga 905-463-1304.
I want to be a data scientist. That's something I'm passionate about. I want to bring a change in the medical aspect. Data scientists do collection of the data, then they analyze the data, and then they transform the data into meaningful conclusions. Algoma is unique because we get a chance to do one-on-one interaction with professor, and that's the best part.
The need of computer science graduate is huge. Nowadays, the industry demand is changing every day, and Algoma is adaptable. Algoma is changing its course content, changing the degree programs, and giving several certificate courses that the industry is actually looking for.
Personalized learning is the hallmark of Algoma's university experience. Algoma is offering the accelerated second degree. It's the only one in province.
Algoma not only just give us in-campus experience and skill set, but they also help us develop how to present ourselves in real world. Where do I see myself in 5 to 10 years? I see myself working at some multinational corporation as a data scientist. This is the first step towards my journey.
We're back from the break. We're going to go through the points. So we are at Voice of Toronto TV. If you have any question, you can contact us at 905-670-4114. And once again, social media handle at Voice of Toronto TV. The website is www.votmedia.ca. So I was mentioning about the lack of qualification or experience. IRCC reject applicants who lack the qualification or experience required. I'm going to read it very slowly and read it through the website. Required to fulfill the occupation duties for the job they are being hired for. This is to prevent people who cannot perform the job duties from entering Canada and being fired by their new employer. Sorry about that. Hello, Voice of Toronto TV.
الو
الو
سلام خانم بایگان.
سلام.
خوب هستین؟
مرسی، شما خوب هستین؟
ممنون. میخواستم ازتون یه سوالی بکنم.
خواهش میکنم.
من پسرم دانشجویی اومده کانادا برای ورک پرمیت اقدام کرده ولی این ورک پرمیتش ریجکت شده. میخواستم از شما سوال کنم که چه کار باید بکنه؟
اومدن کانادا روی استودنت پرمیت بودن یا ورک پرمیت بودن؟
رو ورک پرمیت.
بعد ریجکت شدن، هنوز نتونستن بگیرن ورک پرمیتو؟
بله ریجکت شده، هنوز ورک پرمیتشو نتونسته بگیره.
چشم، من الان توضیح میدم.
ممنون.
خواهش میکنم. It was a Persian speaker. She was mentioning that she has a son who applied for the work permit, but unfortunately the work permit was rejected. For more information, you have to contact our HMB team at 905-604-0405. And if you have any question, we have to go through your qualification, and we need more information, and then either I will or our expert team will help you. So lack of qualification and experience, I read it. That means I hear that so many people contact us, and then we saw different videos or different complaints from applicant, and they said we apply for the job offer and we apply for the work permit, and most importantly we apply for the work visa, because work permit is different from work visa. I remember that I explained it in previous, I don't know, it was 3 or 4th episode that we talked about it. I'm not going to go through it again because maybe you will get your job offer and you will get your LMIA, but when you're applying for the work visa, the officer will reject your visa. It says lack of qualification and experience. If you study in your own country, and if you're a civil engineer and you're applying for the web designing, or you apply for the cook position, obviously you will be rejected. So one of the common refusal visa is based on that. When you are applying through lawyers or consultant, make sure get the job offer it's related to your experience, previous experience in your home country, or you have a qualification. Otherwise, if the IRCC's officer and they will find out and they see the lack of sufficient document and your job experience is not related, they will reject that, because they will say that if you come to Canada and the employer might fire you because of your job experience. So this is another one that you have to pay attention. Insufficient fund, that means when you come to Canada, the officer has to know that you have enough money to survive at least for 52 weeks in Canada. Mostly you have to show the funds in your account in your back home that how much you are going to bring to settle your life in Canada before you go to work. The other one also we will the officer will refuse you as weak ties to your home countries, because maybe you apply for 1 year for job offer, maybe you will have a job offer and a visa work permit for 3 years. The officer has to be convinced that at the end of your journey and end of your visa, you will go back to your home country. So you have to show the strong tie. It could be your employment from your home country, that they are send you here, or they let you to go to Canada to work for a certain amount, or and you will go back and work for them. Because, as I mentioned, your job and your job experience has to be related to your previous activities and your previous experience. And also, you have to show that you have a very strong ties of family member. Even if you have properties, your assets, your investment. And also it's really important, and the officer will check, be very transparent when you're explaining everything, that if you had a previous refusal, it doesn't matter what kind of visa you apply, but please very transparent with the officer and your application. The last one I mentioned, and also Amir Ali mentioned it in Farsi. Some people apply open work permit through the work through their spouse visa, when the spouse has the student visa, and you come with your spouse through the open work permit. You have to show the officer, you have to prove yourself that your relationship and your marriage is genuine. Otherwise, the officer can reject your visa. So we're going to go through the solution. The solution is how to avoid a Canada work permit refusal. So one of the solution is solid preparation for your application. Ensure your job offer and employment is legitimate. Ensure your job offer, it's legitimate. Stay your intention to return home. Be financial prepared. Be number 5. Be honest and transparent. Address previous immigration issues. Seek prevention. The last one is seek for professional immigration consultant and or lawyers that they have expert and they know how to help you. Okay.
در ادامه همونطور که ایشون اشاره کردن، ما یه راه حلایی رو براتون عنوان میکنیم که برای این رد مجوزتون بهتون کمک خواهد کرد. رد مجوزهای کار شماره یکش رو اول براتون توضیح میدم. آماده سازی جامد. حالا این آماده سازی جامد چی هست؟ شما باید درخواست مجوز کار خودتون رو از قبل حاضر کنید. یعنی باید شامل یه چک لیست باشه و جمع‌آوری اسناد مدارکی که مناسب باشه بخواین ارائه بدین. بهتره که از یه مشاوری که کار مهاجرت هم انجام میده نظرخواهی بکنین. خیلی به شما کمک میکنه. قبل از درخواست مجوز کار نیازه که شما دقت و بررسی بکنین، مدارکتون رو چک بکنین، اطمینان حاصل بکنین که همه چی درست است. این شامل یه پاسپورت معتبر هستش، مدارک تحصیلیتونه و تجربه کاریتون مرتبط با اینا هست. حالا در ادامه شماره 2 رو ایشون به زبان انگلیسی براتون توضیح خواهد داد.
Yes, as we mentioned, what was the reason that you refused? Exactly, you have to prepare how to file your application. Before you apply for the work permit, sorry. Hello, Voice of Toronto TV.
Can you kindly explain briefly regarding the work permit processes for the other provinces other than Ontario? We are watching your show and it would be very thankful.
Sure, for sure we will do it.
Yeah, the whole processes, please. That which province is better to come for work permit in this country and how you could become a permanent resident of that province.
For sure.
Lesser span of time.
Okay. Thank you. The gentleman was asking if I can explain the work permit from different provinces. With the previous show we had, we go through different provinces. Right now we're talking about the solution, how we can avoid the rejection. The work permit for different provinces are different because you have to go through the knock numbers, and then also based on the news and the demand of that province, the immigration and citizenship and refugee website always announce which province it's good for what kind of people and what exactly they need, what kind of foreign workers they asking for. For sure we will go through in the next show for the work permit for different provinces. So the second one, ensure your job offer and employment is legitimate. So before you send your application, obviously there is a job bank at www.cic.gc.ca. You can go through that and then fill up the application, upload your resume. You can apply for the job offer yourself over there, but if you're asking different people, expert, and you're contacting professional lawyers or consultant, please, as soon as you apply through them, and when they said they got your job offer, ask them to send you the copy of the job offer. If you can contact your employer and verify the job offer, and also you can verify your LMIA, labor market impact opinion, labor market impact assessment. You can even go through the Service Canada and check the number for the LMIA if the LMIA is also genuine.
اگه اجازه بدیم من شماره 2 رو
Yeah, go ahead.
توضیح بدم. همونطور که ایشون اشاره کردن باید مطمئن بشین که این پیشنهاد شغلی و کارفرمای شما قانونیه. یعنی چی؟ یعنی شما باید بررسی بکنین که این کارفرمای شما به صورت قانونی اونجا کار میکنه. وقتی میخواین بهتره که با یه مشاور مهاجرتی که در این زمینه میتونه شما رو به درستی راهنمایی کنه مشورت کنین. پیشنهاد شغلی شما جزء مهمی از درخواست‌های شماه. اینو مد نظرتون داشته باشین. باید اطمینان حاصل کنین از حقوق و شرایط کاریتون که مناسب باشه و همینطور ارزیابی تاثیر بازار کار LMIA یا سایر اسناد مرتبط به اون. در ادامه با شماره 3 ایشون راهنماییتون خواهد کرد.
Thank you. Number 3, state your intention to return home. Again, you have to prove and you have to send an official document and a strong document that you will return to your home country after your job offer and your work permit. Important thing is you have to make sure that do not overstay in Canada, and before your visa expired, please either go back to your home country. If you have another job offer, you can apply again. But please do not overstay and don't let your visa expire. Be financially prepared. For most of the provinces, the big cities and provinces in Canada, because the expenses are a little bit high, so you have to be prepared before you come to Canada, at least for 52 weeks. Because some provinces like Manitoba and different provinces, we will go through it next episode and next show. But in Ontario, mostly Ontario, Alberta, like BC, British Columbia, the employer will not going to support you at the beginning. So at least you have to have your financial support and show the officer that you are prepared at least for 52 weeks. As I mentioned, you have to be honest and transparent. You have to explain everything, and you have to send a genuine document, a supporting document, this is all will be may help you if you want to apply for a work permit and for the work visa. But also remember, when you're applying and you're getting any help from the professional consultant and lawyers, be honest with them. Tell them what exactly what are you looking for, and what kind of a job experience you have in your back home, and what kind of education you have. So for tonight, that's all. So I'm gonna let him to explain more in Farsi.
همونطور که ایشون اشاره کردن، از اینجا شروع کنیم که قصد خودتون رو باید برای بازگشت به خونه یعنی کشوری که ازش اومدین بیان کنید. شما باید به طور واضح نشون بدین که قصد دارین به کشور خود حتی برای یک بار بازگردید. استخدام شما زمانی که در کشور کانادا به پایان میرسه، شما باید حتما بالاخره در آخر این مجوز انقضا داره و اینکه یک روزی تموم میشه و شما باید اون افسر رو جوری متقاعد کنین که به کشور خود باز میگردین. این به شکلیه که شما شواهدی از پیوندهای قوی با کشور خود مثل روابط خانوادگی، مالکیت داراییاتون، چشمانداز اشتغال و مشارکتتون تو جامعه نشون بدید. مورد بعدی، از نظر مالی باید کاملا آماده باشید. یعنی چی؟ یعنی بودجه کافی رو برای حمایت از خودتون داشته باشید. این بسته به اون مقصد مورد نظرتون هم خواهد داشت. باید راجع به اون هزینه‌های زندگیتون قبل از اینکه شما اقدامی بکنین تحقیق کنین و بر اساس اون برنامه‌ریزیاتون رو انجام بدین. باید شروع کنین پس‌انداز کافی داشته باشین. به اندازه کافی باید پس‌انداز کنین که نشون بدین میتونین تو کشور کانادا زنده بمونین. حداقل برای حمایت از اون سیستم خودتون 52 هفته رو باید در نظر داشته باشین که شما میتونین از خودتون حمایت کنین. و اینکه مطلب بعدی اینه که صادق و شفاف باشین. ارائه مدارک نادرست، درخواست مجوز کار شما رو باز دوباره باعث میشه که رد کنین. باید در مورد شایستگی خودتون صادق و شفاف عمل بکنین. مطلب بعدی اینه که به مسائل قبلی مهاجرت خودتون رسیدگی کنین. اگر مشکل مهاجرتی داشتین قبلا، مثلا از اون ویزایی که داشتین بیش از حد موندین یا بدون مجوز کار کردین، باید قبل از اینکه درخواست مجوز بدین به این مسائلتون رسیدگی کنین. دوستان اینا خیلی مهم هست. به دنبال یک کمک حرفه‌ای باشین. برای اینکه مجوز کار خودتون رو میخواین بگین نگه اطمینان خاطر ندارین، حتما باید از یه مهاجر کانادایی که حالا مجوز مشاوره داره میتونه به شما مشاوره بده و ازش اطمینان میتونین بگیرین، باهاشون مشورت کنین. باید درخواستتون انقدر دقیق و کامل باشه، باید تمام اون ریزش رو مورد توجه قرار بدین، بعد درخواست خودتون رو بفرستین. یک شب دیگه ما در خدمت شما بودیم. انشالله که تونسته باشیم آنچه که هست به شما ارائه داده باشیم. من از شما خداحافظی میکنم تا دیدار دیگر. بدرود.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you for watching our show. Good night. We will see you next time.